I can't wait till that thing hit 9. I'm going straight to Walmart.
Shit so fucked up, man.
Why?
What if I ever try to put no dang on fries?
That's funny.
These wild cards. This farm raised.
That was funny.
Are you kidding me?
My name is Nikki and I'm on Big Carby. Big Carby is a complete one pill, once a day treatment for HIV research. It's not a cure, but with these small pills, Big Carby.
You ain't gonna let it get in. How you gonna get in here? Why, that's not a door. That ain't a door. What are you doing? You drunk? I ain't asked you if you had anything to eat.
Oh.
I asked you, have you been drinking? Cap.
Oh, that's in my cup right there.
What's up?
With my drink in it.
Where?
I'll take it out. Hey, Bentley.
When you put on some game.
What game?
But you got game.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up
We live,
with
bro.
the Seattle Seahawks.
We live, bro.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Flushed out right.
Bro got a free play.
He'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 13 yards remaining on second down.
56, Mike, 56 right there.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Pick the ball up, bro.
Incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Now it's Lockett. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A short
Man, Russell got to get up out of there, man. That nigga is not fast at all.
Vision as a runner and find a hole.
Russell.
There's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really
Man
well.
has no burners at all.
Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Nothing on the screen that time.
Imagine not even getting shit.
So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by him and setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And that will be incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
This is fielded at the 27. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Josh Allen. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. Room here to run. Put down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
I beat you, boy.
25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
A gain of 26.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Carson.
What is he doing?
And he stopped immediately there.
Chris Carson.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Taken down right at.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It's like they got the same plays. Oh, no, yeah, whatever play they got.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Seattle.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Threw me off, bruh.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Now at 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And nothing but green grass here.
He missed it.
And he He's gonna
Pick
score.
six.
It's a Seahawk touchdown.
What are you talking about?
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied.
I'm telling you.
7-7.
With a pick
Michael
six.
Dixon to kick off.
So
focused.
even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the...
That's it, bro. Like I said, nothing about no.
Yes, you did. You just said it. Mommy gonna get high.
Come on, man, no bubble. Pick six was crazy because I have taken the pick six to the crib one time. It's taking my background that made it look easy. He's in the lead. This is in the lead.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
it's been some eggs and
Some eggs. Okay,
I don't know what to do
no,
with
all look.
Huh?
Special hard food.
yeah, I forgot to go get him some.
But what you got to do about it?
I'm always thinking about that.
I want to get my hair just that look.
How long that's gonna take?
Come on.
No, ain't no mama.
Ain't no, please relax.
I'll drop you off.
Ain't no, what you mean?
I'll drop you off.
What you mean you gonna drop me off over there?
I'll drop you off. I'll come back and get you.
You not coming back to get me. I'm
What
not
is-
gonna be over there alone.
What's not long?
I'm not gonna be over there alone.
What's not long?
Man, I'm not gonna be over there
No,
long
you're
enough
not
for you to
gonna
want to
have
do
no
that.
seat.
She stay right down the street. I'm not finna be gone long. Gee, I do as I please. I already did. That's crazy.
End zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Just like that. Mike, 53, Mike.
Tomorrow, Thanksgiving. What that mean?
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They will run with Singletary. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
Taken down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Well, we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
I'm knocking these nuts heads off like that, bro. They just not giving the ball up, bro.
Down.
That's a gain of
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play.
4.
but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Allen from the gun on third down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
There's a bottle of water over there.
Allen gonna throw. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley.
People are distracting
He's going to
me.
be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
What is going on, bro?
That last
Oh,
catch short of
people.
the marker by just a yard.
Kill it.
Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
You gotta close the windows at night.
They'll run here with Singletary. And this time not quite
No.
to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
It's an ugly spider.
An invitation to take the big shot downfield.
What color was
I
it?
bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Allen now on first down. Forced out to his left. That is caught.
Come on, man. Y'all blowing my focus.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches
Shit crazy,
the
bro.
8-yard line.
Shit
23
blowing me.
yards, the final tally.
At the 8-yard line.
Giving up unnecessary shit.
Operating from the gun. Allen. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown.
So blow.
John Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense it's tough to find the little guys. Right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
I'm so done.
Tight end Olsen, and it's intercepted.
No, shit just blows, bro. Like I'm blowed right now. I'm blowed, bro. I'm blowed, bro.
interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
My offensive playbook is ass. It sucks. They got the same plays, but different formations. The same plays.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 12, Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
The 23-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
Shut the fuck up.
At the 13-yard line.
But that's how I feel right now, bro.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
I don't want to give up nothing, bro.
Sacked right around the 17. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy.
Nobody's blocking shit.
There's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Look at this shit. He garbage.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Nigga's garbage.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A final shot before half for Allen. Left side corner, he digs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I ain't tripping. I get ball.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head
You gotta
down
score.
to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Y'all, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he will have a first down as they
shit.
get on the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Eluding the pressure right.
Look at this shit he does. Should have just threw it away. Shit pissing me off.
And that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force in completion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet.
Totally
so they
like
can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a run with Singletary.
Yeah, we out here. Just got to score, bro.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. From the gun, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
This shit's so bad, bro. Like a play away.
Way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. 21-yard line.
Bitch ass nigga.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
It's like, why are you not playing defense, bro? Like, why is he beating you every time, bro? Like, make that make sense.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 2nd down now, Singletary. Now this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Down and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Look at this shit.
Out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6
He not.
showing the versatility.
And I've been out here smacking shit too.
They run here with Singletary and a minuscule gain.
It's just Russell been doing that shit all season, bro. That's what he do, bro. He not taking off. He got a slow first step. Like, nigga, what's up? I don't even want to try no more with him, bro.
Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end
I ain't tripping.
catch the football and handle that contact.
That shit can be stopped.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that will be caught, but
Like, where are y'all at? In a cover 2. Where are y'all at in a cover 2? That's 3 drives with field goals. Well, 2 drives with field goals. 2 drives. I'm down 3 scores. I know. It's hard on offense right now.
Drive gets it inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense to make sure that happens because
Defense doing their job.
break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to, and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
That's his starter.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being
Like, look how slow he. You see how slow he is, bro?
We're having a tough patch.
Man, they on his heels. Watch how he do Metcalf. Watch how he do Metcalf.
They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert.
I tried to do a juke move. Thought I was playing 2K. No cap. I let off the turbo and tried to hit the analog. He ain't do shit. To go back outside. Give a fuck. I'm trying to win. Fuck what you talking about.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And all he doing is playing him. Like, that shit weird.
That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And Russell getting tired, bro. Like, why are you getting tired, bro? Like, nigga got a 90-something stamina, bro. Like, I feel like they did something to him.
With a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Smith. That's complete into the hands of Carson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7.
Like, nigga, you shouldn't even be thinking about coming out the game, nigga.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make
who want to make a play for a nigga, dude? Like,
generate big plays for an offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And no, it doesn't.
short. Mother.
Bounces back in. He had it on the line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there.
Look at this, bro. The whole time, bro. Like, this shit go crazy, bro. It's like he got more than what they gotta have on the field out there, bro. I promise you.
Now here's 1st and 10. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They go right back to Singletary. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Allen on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him. And they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
44-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But he still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Seahawks.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Wilson. Being chased out left. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Over 30 yards there, and 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. And
look at this shit. Catch the ball.
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
Nigga, a whole 99 out here.
Panic as well and think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They go play action with Wilson. His throw caught right around the 6. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
That nigga cheating, bro.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
I'm done with this game.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football
Shitty.
back.
Sorry. These niggas sorry.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Randy, you know how many times we've done
That nigga out for the rest of the season.
both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4 quarters, hours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They'll let their wide receiver take this one. It's Diggs. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Penny will try to punch it in, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Singletary again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Bitch ass nigga.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Singletary. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize is well short of the first. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
1 timeout, 47 seconds left.
Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
That's out of bounds.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
Look at Russell, bro.
Limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Somebody.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he's
You
intercepted at the goal
bitch.
line. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. The interception woes, they just continue to
I should have ran comeback. It wasn't a bad game, though. Them 4 interceptions.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
I thought he had it. I'm trying to use it.
Russell gotta go. Russell gotta go. Russell gotta go.
Today's final score, Bills.
Charles, I think with when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good.
Bro, don't. Hell no.